Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Libra. How are you guys? So this week I'm doing something a little different. I'm not doing your basic general read. I'm sticking to love lives. But I have a question that I'm asking. Every single sign I'm asking a different question after I pull out a couple cards, check out the energy, and then I come on and do the reading. So this is what I've been doing. I'm trying to pick up on the energy. So it looks like some of you could be having a first date soon. So let's see if you're impressed with this person on your next date, and if you will be having date number 2 or more. So let me just close something on my screen here. There we go. So Libra, your next date. Will you be impressed? Will you have date number 2 or more? Yeah, you'll definitely be looking to see if there's compatibility. You could take this to the next level. I feel like you'll be quite compatible. You'll get along well, but I do feel there's things that are going to need to be acknowledged before you go to the next level. I think you're going to acknowledge it. You both bring something to the table. So very nice. This is two people going to come together here. I feel like you kind of built each other up a little too. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. Yeah, it looks like you could have a couple more dates with this person before you decide. Yeah. A little guarded, defensive. You don't have to let your guard down a little. Okay. But I also feel, like I say, there's things that need to be acknowledged. You might be feeling, yeah, I don't feel like it's a standing up. It's just being careful you don't push this person away, for starters. But I feel what it's really trying to say is, focusing on what it is that you both believe. Okay, what you're passionate about, especially yourself. So it's not a too good to be true energy, but it kind of has that feeling. I'll just leave it for a moment. I feel it's going to tell you to let your guard down. Give this a chance to grow. Okay. See the blossoms on there? Give it a chance to develop. I feel, because I do feel like it feels like a little energy of a little bit of caution. I feel you might have a little trouble letting your guard down, or it could be the other person. Yeah, so it's saying to be patient. 7 of Pentacles. Just be patient for a little bit here. Okay, be a bit flexible. Don't be too guarded. Let your guard down a little, because I feel like you have something in common. There's just things that'll probably need to be acknowledged. That'll keep you a little on guard, kind of keep you on your feet, so to speak. Yeah, Libra. Yeah, just trust your intuition, your inner knowing. I feel like you already know you need to be patient. Okay, and it could be too just kind of waiting for the right opportunity if there's something you want to talk about or bring out. If the first date certainly isn't a time to, because if you try to bring up something or acknowledge something, that might be a little heavy. It may not be the right time. You could push someone away. So keep your eye on that energy. If you start to feel that way, yeah. And I do feel your intuition will guide you. Just trust your intuition. I feel like you already know. Yeah, you already know. Yeah, there we go. So this could be the one. See if you're patient. This actually could be the one. 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands. Yeah. I don't feel like there's anything here super negative, just the guarded. But this really could be the one. I feel like you're going to have to trust your intuition. I think you need to let your guard down. If there's any secrets or anything, something you want to know about this person, save it for the next date. Yeah. Because, there is something a little bit lacking. You might feel something is lacking. It could be just insecurity. Sometimes when people feel a little insecure, they're guarded, they put their foot in their mouth, they say the wrong things, or they bring things up at the wrong time. So it's about being flexible, being a little more flexible, a little more patient. Okay? Because this could actually be the one. But like I say, 5 of Pentacles, insecurities, negative thoughts. That's what makes a person be guarded, because I feel like you're being careful what to believe. You're being a little careful what to believe. That's what the guarded energy is. But patience, I feel, could pay off. Yeah, so I do see talking, communicating. 8 of Wands. See? 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands. Yeah, it could be energy if things start to move too fast, if things start moving too quickly. But I feel it's often just insecurity, feeling a little bit overwhelmed. So what are these insecurities? It might not even be you. It could be the other person. So, yeah, let's see here. Will you have another date? Because it looks like Yeah, I see emotional fulfillment. See, it's about seeing the bigger picture. Yeah, it's someone who's not very good at putting themselves out there, opening up. So there are things that'll need to be acknowledged, a little guarded, defensive. So if it is yourself and you feel that way, okay, it's going to tell you to just be patient. Timing is everything, okay? Bringing things up, acknowledging things at not the right time, maybe even not the right place for some of you. But let's have a look at what this Five of Pentacles is. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. So it could have to do with work. Maybe what they do, there's something they do with work, a little bit of lack. I feel a lot of it's just negative energy. Negative thinking, maybe what this person does for work, or they don't have enough money. So something that could work out though, like it takes two people to build each other up. So I feel it's just insecurity. Somebody's feeling a little insecure. It could be someone who's been lonely for a while too. But yeah, just watch for anything lacks or if it feels off. Often it's just a temporary energy because you can see things start to speed up. I feel there's going to be conversation. I feel it's going to end up pretty positive. This actually person could be someone fairly significant. It's just the way it's about conversation. It's about talking too much, too fast, too much information, overwhelming somebody. You see, or things start moving too quickly, someone's guard goes up. So these are all the things to remember. But I feel with this High Priestess, right in the heart of the reading, I feel like you already know the answers you're seeking. I think something's actually going to feel okay here. Yeah, you can see it. There they are. It's a date, see? This is a date. So I feel this person's just kind of exploring their feelings. I feel like you're going to have one date. I actually feel one will lead to another. I feel like you'll have another date. I think by the second date, it'll be okay. You see, it's just going to take a little work, a little inner work, but it has to do with this person putting in the effort. So maybe you feel like they're not putting in enough effort or to communicate or tell you the things you need. And if that is the case, I feel it has to do with insecurity. I feel you got someone here. Maybe you've been lonely for a while. Okay, or there's a little bit of worry about what they do for work. Nobody's perfect too. Like I always see that. Nobody's perfect. So that's why I feel it's saying to be patient. I'm going to leave that because I still feel there's something else there. Can't quite put my finger on it. Yeah. And it could be too where you guarded, defensive. You can't quite put your finger on it, what it is. But you can see them coming in, asking for a date. This I feel second date. Let's have a look at the Three of Pentacles. Why is this here? Yeah. This could be happening. You may have already had a date. Your path is different. Everyone's path and timing is different when this is going to happen. It may have already happened. You could be on your way to second or third date for that matter. Yeah, see, it's an energy of someone throwing caution to the wind, living in the moment. Yeah, I feel someone here feels a little bit like a fool after the first date. There you go. Yeah, because often, like I say, the guarded, defensive, someone says something they shouldn't say, put their foot in their mouth. It could be all kinds of things. Whenever I see fire sign energy, that's that fast-moving, fiery, a little bit of flirty energy. Or there was maybe a lack of flirting, too. Yeah. I feel it's just an energy of a person who's patient. They're just kind of going with the flow. This is also someone who knows the right person will wait till they're ready to take it to the next level, to the next date. So you might have to be patient between date number 1 and 2 as well. Yeah, I feel like you'll go for the next date. I do. I think you'll go at least for one more here from what I'm seeing. But someone's feeling a little bit like a fool, but it's also an energy of going down this path. See, this is a whole new path. Living in the moment, being a little flirty, being a little bit more playful, I feel. Maybe a little bit, just a little. Someone here definitely doesn't want to look like a fool too. That's why I feel. Maybe it just isn't the right time and that's what they're not doing. So, yeah. Yeah, this is someone here, definitely a little Pentacles energy, Page of Pentacles. Someone who communicates in a way. This is often a shy, something lacking in the way they're talking. There could be something missing here with this person, but it's often a person who's a little apprehensive. See, they don't want to look, this is someone who does not want to look like a fool. They don't want to come on too strong, too fast. So You see, when you look at it from the other person's energy, and I can see their energy, the right person will wait till they're ready to take it to the next level. And that's where I feel things will start to blossom. They'll take off. There is a spark. I feel there's an attraction. Might take a little while for that spark to be lit, though, because I do feel someone doesn't want to look like a fool. They're communicating in a way where they're not saying a huge amount, at least at first. So it does look like communication. You may feel it's lacking. Maybe you wanted a little bit more flirting or playful energy, and you can flip that too. It might be a message to be a little more playful. Playful, youthful energy like the Fool. Yeah, so there is one date leading to two. I feel the first date will go okay. Things go in your favor. It's positive. This is someone who wants things to go in their favor too. I do see that windfall of abundance in the timing. About acknowledging certain things. If you try to ask too many questions or dig too deep, this person might get guarded. But I somehow feel like it'll be yourself. So, yeah. See, it's an energy of the Wheel of Fortune here. Feeling a little bit guarded, not quite sure what to believe. Yeah. Defense, it's a defense mechanism. Yeah, there it is. See, it has to do with justice and balance, whether this person's right. You know, you can't believe it at this point if this person's right for you, if you see this person as, you know, somebody significant. But honestly, I feel they just want to come in right. They're trying to say all the right things. They want this to go in their favor. So they see you in a favorable light. I can tell you there's definitely an attraction here. Yeah, they see this kind of going somewhere, but they go with the flow. The right person will wait till they're ready to, you know, have that next date. This is a person who likes to just kind of, you know, ease into it a little bit. Let's have a look at the patience. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, see, this could be an invitation to their house and home. I actually feel there's a reason to celebrate here. I do feel this person actually has a strong financial foundation. There may be some things they're not telling you that you want to know, acknowledged. Maybe you're not sure if this person, you know, what they do for a living, if they make any money. Yeah, a little bit of talk of work, but there's something lacking probably in the details because the page is here. Yeah, they don't want to come on too strong or say too much. They're not sure if you're the right person either. Like they could be guarded, you know. You can look at this. If it's not you, it's definitely them. But there's something positive waiting patiently. Maybe you want them to invite to their home, vice versa. Yeah. But it's positive energy. Maybe looking to see if this person could be the one, if they're marriage material. I actually feel this person's kind of, you know, as far as that night goes, it's just like it may take a little time for them to, you know, for the next date they explore their feelings. They're not always sure you're the right person right away. So if you are waiting for an invitation to their home, second date or something, it's possible. But yeah, I feel that the first date will be okay in the end. Just, yeah, let's see what happens at second date. I already see the emotional fulfillment. This is someone who's a little guarded about putting themselves out there. They don't want to look like the fool and say all the wrong things. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, they're hoping for the best. Yeah, there's definitely somebody who, I feel they're actually more successful than they let on. Okay, I feel they're stable enough. I don't feel that they're rich, at least at this point, or anything like that. But you can see the windfall of abundance and the timing. See, the timing of acknowledging, talking, looking to see what you have in common, the compatibility. Being a little bit more flexible, I feel, how you feel the first few dates, definitely. I mean, it's always good to be flexible and be willing to cooperate and compromise, you know. But definitely don't bend over backwards to please somebody. I don't think this person's going to do that. I don't think they expect that either. So, as far as that 3 of Pentacles, but flexibility is good and patience. Yeah, 6 of Wands. So I feel this is someone hoping for the best, planning for success. Yeah, if it's not, this person, they could be a little bit of a runner. If you come on too strong or too fast or things move too quick. But I do feel this is someone who's, I feel I actually feel they could be single for some time too, because I do see the 5 of Pentacles, someone lonely. This is someone who also didn't have a successful, possibly past relationship if they had one. So I do feel that they're a little more careful. They just kind of go with the flow. They're just in dating mode. I don't see anybody else here. It's just your energy, this person's energy, Libra. There's something about you they really like. They see you in a very favorable light here. But let your guard down. Yeah. Let's have a look at that Six of Wands. Yeah, there it is. I feel like you both want this to be successful. I feel like you're going to talk. You're going to see eye to eye. I feel like you're going to see that you have things in common. So that's actually positive. So I actually feel that this next date will be successful as well. Actually, even more success. Look at this. See, it's just that initial energy of, it's kind of like when you meet someone for the first time or go on a date for the first time. It's like breaking the ice isn't always easy. But you have a whole new cycle beginning here. So let's have a look at this Eight of Pentacles. See what this lack was. Yeah. So it's definitely someone here who tries to keep things simple. You might be a little worried they don't reciprocate. I feel they have insecurities. I do feel they work, but maybe they don't have a huge amount of money. Or there's a little concern. You want that acknowledged. Yeah. No, there's nothing wrong with that. You want to know before you take things too far if someone's right, because this is an energy of you want someone you can be proud of. You want someone who's successful, a house, a home, a strong financial foundation. Now, I do see the next date being successful, but I feel there's things that just aren't going to be acknowledged for a while. Yeah. Let's have a look at that Ace of Wands. Yeah, there we have the Queen of Cups come flying out. Yeah. You might fall for this person a little faster. I feel like you're waiting for them to reciprocate. You're going to be waiting, you see. And I feel like you're going to be waiting. It's going to take this person a little bit. After the second date, it'll take a while. This next one could take a bit here. So I do feel it's the energy of reciprocity, what they do for work. Yeah. Something lacking. I don't know. Maybe you went Dutch or something. Yeah, I feel like you might get breadcrumbs. You're waiting for this person to reciprocate. Or you could be in this energy where you're not sure how you feel. Just because the Queen of Cups is here doesn't necessarily mean... I feel there's some kind of attraction, a spark. Or maybe there's a lack of spark. That's what it is. Yeah, you're not so sure if you feel the same. Money is definitely something here, though. Yeah, tell me about this Queen of Cups energy. Why is it here? Yeah, you're waiting for the offer. Oh, yeah. Actually, this person can be quite generous. There we go. Yeah, waiting for reciprocity. Oh, yeah, for this person to invite you to their house, a home, to build a foundation. So definitely it's an energy of feeling guard. If they do come on a little too strong, or you feel like they're just looking for attention, it won't be long term. Maybe you're waiting for some kind of commitment or some kind of guarantee. Okay, after a few dates here. Because I feel we're on third date. I'm getting the energy of third date here. So, yeah. I feel like you're not so sure, though, how you feel. But I do feel they're actually quite generous. I actually feel they are. But, like, there was something that was lacking. Now this person's putting in the effort, being more generous. So, maybe it's just insecurities. You know, things that are hidden, the moon, a little bit of confusion. See, this is confusing, and I feel it too. It's like they work hard. They're always trying to perfect their craft and skills. Nobody's perfect. Insecurities. Lack of money. Maybe more going out than's coming in. Illusion, confusion, things that are unknown. So I feel this is something that's going to be unknown. Something that you're a little bit afraid. I feel there's an energy of afraid this person isn't going to reciprocate, or vice versa. There's that too, the fear of lack of reciprocity, or they don't have money, because they're not acknowledging that right away. It's like they say a little bit, not too much. Yeah. No, I feel this person's actually fairly stable. You might even, and it could be going Dutch, but I don't feel like that's what it is. I feel they're just kind of keeping something a secret. I actually think this person's fairly well off or comfortable. Stability. But you're also going to be looking at this to make sure it's in your best interest too. So the things that you don't know, The mystery, confusion, the things that are hidden, the secrets. This person actually, I feel, it's just, they could act like they don't have a lot of money at first, and they actually do. Yeah, this is someone who wants to make sure someone isn't just chasing them for money. It's a pretty common energy. That's what it is. But yeah, they're going to offer you something pretty solid. Reliable. I think they're reliable. If they make a date, they'll show up. They won't stand you up. Yeah, you got the King of Cups here. Yeah, you know, I feel, yeah, there's a little bit of sneaky. See, this is someone who's not going to tell you how much money they make. They want to make sure you're not, I don't see a player. You might be thinking that. But what this is it's not what it seems. This person actually has money. They're acting like they don't. They want to make sure they're not being chased for money. Once this person, I feel, feels more secure, stable, they can count on you, rely on you, that, you know, and it's probably vice versa with that too. So there we have it. Yeah, you will hear from this person. There'll be text message communications, phone calls, emails, however you set it up. But yeah, they are emotionally mature, available. But you can see it. It's also someone who takes a little time to figure you out. They're going to be trying to figure you out. See, that's my figuring it out. And you might be thinking that this person's a fixer-upper. If you've had fixer-uppers before, okay, could have to do with the way they dress, things like that too. But I actually feel like this is someone who, you know, takes time to figure you out. And it's not what it seems. They also take time to figure out how they feel. So there's definitely that emotional energy, the connection, because that's what I feel like you want, is to make that connection. This actually could be a soulmate connection. But it's going to take a little time for you to figure each other out, the things that are hidden, the secrets, mysteries. Yeah, but they aren't hiding anything. I don't think there's another person or they're interested in anyone else. In fact, I feel really what it is they're looking to make sure they're trying to not reveal anything. Because I do feel they're stable, could even be a business owner. They have a house, a home, I feel. I feel they have stability. I feel in the end there's very positive, see, happiness, emotional fulfillment. Someone who's trying to figure out how to put themselves out there without looking like a fool. They also don't want to look like they're trying to overly impress you by telling you what they have, what they don't have. I don't feel that they're like really, really rich, but they're stable. You know, the legacy, but it's about feeling safe and secure, feeling stable. I do think you can rely on this person. It may take a little bit of time. Now, as far as that fixer-upper, dressing for success energy that I see here, okay, you don't have to impress this person. I feel they're quite earthy. You don't have to overly impress. Okay. Because I don't think this person's, it's an energy of not being impressed by somebody who overdresses or overdoes it to impress them. It's sort of like, you know, there's a need for some kind of balance here too. So as far as the date, yeah, I think you'll have a few dates, but it's going to take time for you both to figure each other out. It's that emotional intimacy, your innermost secret, see? They don't want to give away, they don't want to reveal too much too soon. Because I do think that they're definitely stable. They definitely want a partner. They do want to partner up. They are a family kind of person. You know, they like stability. They definitely are in touch with their feelings. But look, we have the King and Queen of Cups. I think you're going to go for it. So you might actually start to catch feelings before this person. And you might want things acknowledged. You want something solid. You want to build a foundation. But don't take this to the next level until this person tells you some of the things that you need. That's the only thing I feel. Pay attention to the red flags. Okay, don't, because I do feel, but I feel they go with the flow. The right person waits till they're ready, but that could be the right person for you waits till you're ready. But it has to do with connecting emotionally for this person. So I feel like it's more them to do with sharing their feelings, putting all those cups on the table. I feel like you will eventually. But yeah, the figuring out, or that, if you've had that fixer-upper energy with somebody who needs fixing up, where you think you can fix them, don't try to fix this person if the red flags caution you. But I don't think there's a whole lot to really stress. It's just, like I say, all isn't what it seems. Mysteries, confusion. See, they're spending a bit. They're being fairly generous, I feel, as far as taking you out for dinner, things like that, but they don't overdo it. They're keeping it fairly simple. I feel the dates will be simple. So, yeah. But things will speed up at some point. I see flirting, fiery, passionate. See, it's an energy of someone feeling a little overwhelmed emotionally too, if things go too quick. And I do see both of you, but yeah, this is quite the read. So yeah, I do feel, I mean, the question, I forget what my question, I wrote them down when I did the little mini reads. Yeah, will you have date number 2 or not? Yeah, I think you're going to have at least 2 or 3 dates before this person puts the cups on the table. What they like, what they don't like. It takes them a little time to figure you out, or to figure out if you're right, if they feel safe or secure to tell you. And actually, that could be yourself feeling that too. See, it's energy of being patient, tempering the passions, the thoughts, and being patient. See, it's where something kind of felt off isn't actually so off. Patience. Having a few dates. You can't really assess somebody or judge them too harshly the first couple times you see them, and even sometimes a little longer. It depends on the person. Not everybody's, a great communicator, because this is a person who's hesitant. They want it to, be successful. They want this to go in their favor. They want them to see you to see them in a favorable light, but they don't want to look like a fool. You see, but there are things that you have in common. I feel it's just things that'll need to be acknowledged as you have these dates. They will get acknowledged, okay, over a period of time. So, yeah. Tell me about this 10 of Cups and we'll wrap this up, Libra. Yeah, so be strong, be brave. Yeah, it has to do with they have a little bit of lack of confidence. This could be someone who gets chased a lot. Okay, they could get chased a lot if they have money, or, so that's where I feel there's just, if you think this person's a bit of a player, you might feel something's a little off, and you get that kind of that feeling, the red flags. I feel like, I really actually feel this is going to be really good. I feel this could turn out to be a strong connection, but it's about being confident, this person's level of confidence. Yeah, I feel this person could actually be just right. But if it feels off, it feels off. I just don't feel that's how it's going to end up. Not with the happiness, the sun there. I feel the next date will be a large event, maybe a family affair. This is often a large event where you may get the next invitation. It may take a few dates. Yeah. And then we have the 6 of Cups here. I haven't used this deck for a while. Yeah, they could have children too. There could be something there to do with children or family, wanting family, a happy home, happy life. There could be, if there's children, introduced into children at some point. But it's often an energy where I do feel it's going to take a little time for this person to ask you out. Every once in a while, they're going to communicate. It'll kind of go slow. Then things are going to speed up. Yeah. I feel like, and it could be where, distance makes the heart grow fonder kind of thing, where there's not a lot of talk. But I do feel this is someone who can be quite generous, sentimental. They like to give little gifts. It's often a person. King of Cups is often someone who'll give you little gifts, help you out with things, do little things for you, to show you that they like you. So it's just going to take some time. And it's the masculine energy. Not all masculine energies, even water signs, often they can wear their heart on their sleeve, but sometimes it takes them a little while, and they'll hold it in because they don't want to be overly emotional. Again, they don't want to look like a fool, and then it bursts. So, yeah. Look at that beautiful 6 of Cups. So there's something here that I feel is really nice. Just balance, but the balance, you're very much the same, I feel, things in common, but yet you're just a little different. So I feel like you kind of complement each other and balance each other out. So just watch for those things. But at any time, if you feel they're just looking for attention, they're just playing the field, or you feel like they're a player and it feels off, you can trust your intuition. Yeah. But it's funny how the 6 of Wands is facing the other direction. They're successful. See, planning, preparing for success. They have also pride and ego. Yeah. Watch the ego a little bit here too. Yeah, like don't do overkill on the dressing. Depends on where you're going. If it's something simple, just keep it simple. But I really feel they can be quite generous. If they doesn't start off being generous, they will. So what do we have here? There you go, the Empress, the birth of something new. So it really is going to kick off here. And I do see the mother of the children. So if you haven't got children and you want children, yeah, this person definitely could. But as far as that emotional intimacy, see, this is somebody who's always doing a little bit of that inner work. What they do for work, they might not share all the details, everything, just a little bit. And that's also with the Empress. Don't give too much. Don't bend over backwards to plead. Don't give too much, just a little bit. Let this person be a little curious, okay? Make them work for it a little bit, especially as before you take it to that next level. You know your worth and value with the Empress, Libra. Look at this, is so nice. So this is going to be the start. So you're going to have a few dates, and then it really is going to kick off here. And I feel like you'll be open to it. And, giving this person a sign, a signal, let them know you're open to see them again. Okay, that you're ready. Yeah, so nice. Yeah, 7 of Cups. So you can see opportunity. There's opportunity here. You can see all the possibilities, how this could play out. A little fantasizing too. Romanticizing and fantasizing. But just don't make up stuff in your head. Okay? Don't try to figure out. Don't try to, look at this where you just want to win. You're determined to find out what's going on. Don't put out that kind of energy. But I feel they're going to be wanting to win. They want to, I feel you're going to be harder to figure out than they will be for you at some point. I just get that vibe, but let me know. Wish you the best on these couple of dates. I can't say for sure how many. It could take 6. I say 3 to 6 dates. And if you decide after maybe even the 2nd or 3rd date that you're not into it, you may decide to, just date this person and just keep your options open and kind of see what happens. But I actually feel like it's an energy of 2 people longing for love. When you don't hear from this person for a little period of time, you're going to be romanticizing and fantasizing about the future. So maybe that's what you want, is a little romance. Maybe the dinner was simple, the date, it wasn't romantic. Well, it'll get to that. Okay, it'll get to that too. So patience. Wish you the best. Bye for now.